Reptiles on the River here in Tennessee. I'm renting cabanas. A whole bunch of us are getting together, gonna hang out, tube down the river.
Hey, it's Alicia here with the Herp and Harbins, and I wanted to share my experience with Reptiles on the River. It was awesome. It was probably the most relaxing thing I had done in a year.
What the hell happened to you? Oh my God!
One of the funniest parts to me was we went down the river a couple of times, and the first time me and Shane were at the front of the pack, and we were just coasting along, taking it easy, like. And then you look back and like everybody in the background is wiping out, flipping their tubes, and me and Shane just looked at each other and laughed and was like, they're just in a whole other world back there. Well, I was cracking up, and Karma definitely got the better of me because the next round we went down, Shane still had a coast-free, adventure. But it came back on me, and I flipped head first down a little rapid and joined the chaos crowd.
Joining Small Town Exotics Patreon has been such an amazing experience for me. I have met the most genuine, nicest people I have ever met in my entire life. Jamie, I love you, girl. You have been such a blessing in my life, and I really look forward to our conversations and joking around and your support and your guidance. I appreciate you so much. Tana and Alicia, I love you ladies too. You guys have been such a rock for me, and I appreciate you, all three of you, more than you'll ever know.
Thank you, Shane, for everything. Seriously, it is amazing to be a part of this Patreon, a part of this family, and I cannot wait to see what 2026 brings for everyone, and I really look forward to the future.
Hey guys, I'm not sure if you see Reptiles on the River the same way that I do, but it was definitely the side quest that solidified and forged our small town family together. So everybody kind of got together. We got, as all good quests do, you always meet new friends, and I got to meet Tana and Ashley, and you two ladies are amazing.
Reptiles on the River is so much fun. We all get together, we go tubing down the river. Some of us just go down the river without our tube because it decides to go flying away without you, and so you're rolling down the rocks instead. So that's fun, but we all laughed. We all had good food, good company. The atmosphere is absolutely phenomenal. There's no judgment.
I got to meet you ladies, and that has been amazing. And it's changed my last few months for sure, because I basically talk to you guys every day. And we've got to find out what we were made of on the river.
Also, another funny part was we was going down the river and I lost my shoe, and I was walking up to the cabana with one shoe on. He was sitting there talking, and Jamie actually came by. I was like, "Is this somebody's shoe?" He was like, "Yeah, that's Michelle."
The Small Town Exotics, you really need to consider it. It's a wonderful Patreon. It's probably the one we're the most active in, mainly because of those connections and that family feel that we get from the group. Shane has wonderful where you can build up credit with him as you're paying your Patreon, and you can get some awesome animals. And we've had the pleasure of being able to cash in some of our credits and get some pretty cool animals to add to our collection. That, along with being able to listen to things like Lone Wolves, and then you can kind of listen to us a little bit more.
Reptiles on the River was a great time. I unfortunately broke myself before I even made it to the party, but I still got to hang out and talk with all these amazing people, and we all got to share stories and joke around, and we really created amazing, strong bonds that I think will last a lifetime.
A great Patreon. Join it. Come hang out with us on Reptiles on the River this June. If you just do it for that, I guarantee you'll get even more bonuses just by hanging out with us. Thanks, guys.
I got nicknamed Mother Ducker. So, I mean, you can't have a side quest without a nickname.
Shane, thank you so much for creating this amazing community of people, and thank you for being so helpful. I really can tell that you want to see everyone do well, that you really care about everybody, and you try your best to help in any way possible. I really appreciate you and everything you have done for me and for this community.
We found a bunch of little water snake babies that were around our cabana that we got to hold. Great. And Shane, all of these moments were so amazing. It was hard to pick just one. So thank you so much for making such a great community, for starting the Patreon, for bringing this group of people together, for being willing to have side quests with people who share a hobby with you and make it feel like a real small town family.
What it means to be a part of Shane's Patreon. And I have thought long and hard, just because there is no words to really explain like what it means to be a part of this Patreon. I went from being no one with no friends. I work 24/7. I just was a chaotic everything, and then Jamie from Graceful Pythons convinced me to join the Patreon because I was starting to get into reptiles, and it completely blew me away by how amazing these people were, how friendly these people were, how they cared about you, your reptiles. No question was too stupid, no idea was too out there. We all BS with each other, we all joke, we all just laugh and have a good time.
Kane and Michelle, I love you guys. You are such an awesome couple. Thank you so much for dealing with my crazy antics and having some fun with that.
Yeah, the Patreon is definitely my favorite. I really don't get into Patreon, whatever, but the small town one is my absolute favorite. I've actually gotten out my shell quite a few in there, talking to people and just laughing and joking.
I've definitely made great friends in there that I wasn't friends with before, and now I think we'll be lifelong friends. Alongside, there's been so much knowledge I've gained and communication and back and forth, and honestly, it's something I don't ever see myself not being a part of. Like, I will always be in the small town Patreon. It is a whole different vibe. I'm in like 6 Patreons, and I like all of them, but this one's just different.
Also, they are a bunch of great women in the small town Patreon. I've actually gained quite a few friendships in there with some of the women in there, and I absolutely love them. Before, I thought the snakes was just my husband's thing, but now I feel like I'm part of the hobby. I'm actually learning something and sometimes being like part of the conversation that they had with the ball pythons.
Small Towns Patreon. If you haven't checked it out yet, or you haven't thought about joining, maybe you should consider. The entering tier is just like $5 a month, which, let's be real, in today's standard, that's just free. And who knows, if you stick around long enough, you might even get your own theme song, whether you want it or not.
Keep it clean, I'll start this off. Get your snakes and show them off. Bongo pies. Keep it cane.
That's right, Kane. So everybody, go join Small Town Exotics Patreon and come to Reptiles on the River. And yeah, maybe you will get your own theme song.